Yo, reverse psychology, eh? Yeah, reverse psychology. I think it will work in the end. I mean, you gotta think of it this way. Like, most of the killers are just like, I don't know, little goblin dudes. There's not any, like, major thinkers amongst them, you know? Just gotta work with that knowledge of like, okay, I can make this work. Put yourself on the hook. I mean, yeah, if I'm just like throwing myself on the hook, they'll be like, I don't want to get this guy. Sometimes you gotta suffer a little bit in order to actually survive. They gotta, they gotta have some way to work around the scenario of not getting hooked. Why is it always fleeing and hiding? Why, it's about talking it out. It's about the deception and the trickery. I just gotta bamboozle the killer. Or, pity. Pity works a lot too. Where you just crouch walk to the killer, poke him, like do the point emote. Like, that works all the time, right? Fall up and cry in front of the killer. I mean, yeah, like if they're gonna make Nicolas Cage have like screamy perks. I was about to say emotes, but I was like, that's not right. If they're gonna have him have scream emotes, there needs to be one that's just like cry, like perk cry. And it's just you like getting a little smaller in the crouch position, like fetal position style, and just being like it alerts the killer, but then it's like it's like they can't not laugh at it, and they're just like, you get this one, off your scot-free. And make it like the Scream one, but more pitiful is what I'm saying. That's gotta work, right? That's bound to work. It's probably not gonna work. But yeah, how is everyone doing? As you can see, we are going to be doing some more Dead by Daylight. Which, as I was informed, apparently there is no Halloween event until the 18th, which is really, I mean, yeah, like we were discussing that, and it's very strange. Because it's just like, why don't they capitalize on, Halloween, October, spook month, as it were, designated spook month. When does when does Halloween officially start for everyone, So I'm sure there's some people who are like, oh, it's like a whole fall thing, like. But I don't know, once you start getting into like November, that's when you start getting like Thanksgiving stuff. You're hitting that like deep autumn. But it's like, people do it with like Christmas stuff, where it like starts all the way in November. Why can't Halloween be, it starts in September? Infinite Halloween. Halloween starts in January and doesn't end until December. Because every year is a spooky year. There's probably some people that think like that, you know? To be fair, I think that's really the only reason Halloween doesn't get a lot of respect, is because it's very vague. You know, it's just like, it's scary stuff. And it's like, okay, well, you know, that could be anything. You know, like, how many corny movies where it's like, oh, it's a scary movie, but it's also like got a really dumb premise, and it's like, well, is that a Halloween movie? You know, do you just pick that as a Halloween movie? A movie where a snowman's trying to kill you, does that count as a Halloween movie? There's a lot of those. There's a lot of those. It took me like 3 minutes to load into the stream. Now that's concerning. But hello, the great grand soap. I know there's usually 3 minutes of ads, but that's usually normal, you know? I get them out of the way early. If that's what you meant. Or if it was just literally like the stream didn't load in until 3 minutes. But then again, you're subscribed, I think, so... Yeah, I was about to say, like, you're subscribed, so you should be getting ads. What the heck? How does that work? It still takes you 3 minutes. You're paying premium to skip it, and it still takes you 3 minutes. I was trying to, let's see. We were discussing the, like the fine lines of Halloween. Cause like, again, there's a lot of horror films, right? Like there's all sorts of varieties, but like, what would you define as a Halloween horror film? What pertains specifically to Halloween? And that's where I was getting why I think it doesn't get as much respect. Cause like, you can always tell like a Christmas movie, right? Where it's like, it's all about the season of giving. But like a Halloween movie is just like, oh, it's scary. But like, there's so many scary movies. So does it have to pertain to a specific thing? Halloween is definitely the most Halloween movie I know. That is true. It's in the title. I mean, you gotta respect that. Which you know, like, I think that's kind of the only odd thing about Halloween is that it's kind of easy to forget it's about Halloween. Especially with like the sequels and all that, because it's like, well, it's starting to move further away from like him coming back on Halloween, and it's just him being a psychopath. I think any scary movie counts unless it's science fiction horror, because that doesn't feel like Halloween to me. Yeah, well, that's what I was kind of thinking, because like, ugh, something caught in my throat. There's like literally horror movies about like a snowman trying to kill people, or like the Tooth Fairy, and it's like, well, you know, does it technically count? You know, it's that weird fine line, you know, which again I think is why people don't really take it super seriously. Like, it's just a scary day. But like Leatherface, Michael Myers, Jason, Chucky, Ghostface are all Halloween to me. I mean, true, yeah, like iconic horror, I think is definitely, it's definitely very like, you gotta have a costume, you know, you gotta be recognizable to be, I guess, a Halloween-oriented movie, monster, or anything in between. Because, yeah, like, though technically that does go into the whole thing of, like, well, I wouldn't really count, like, an Alien, you know, like, if we take Alien, because, like, that's not really, like, a costume, or, like, an outfit, or a thing. It's just a monster. It's just an alien. Which kind of goes back to the whole science fiction thing, where, yeah, it's like, it doesn't really fit. So, yeah. We're figuring it out. We have found our middle ground. It's definitely a very interesting thought. Because admittedly, yeah, it's just like, there's a lot of horror stuff. But I suppose that's why Dead by Daylight purchased all the recognizable horror franchises. All they need now is, The Grudge. You know, they just need a few more, and they've got like the whole shebang. I think the Legion skin has a unique lobby music, and it's not even a legendary. That's shocking. But let's find out. Let's find out about this fancy lobby. Yes, it does. Just confirmed it. The tests have been ran. It's also probably his best skin. It's called Bad Obsession. Okay, well, you're hyping this up a lot. The best skin. It's his best skin. To be fair, though, that's probably not a very hard thing to beat. I feel like the Legion only has, like, maybe, like, one good one that I can think of. So, admittedly, I was thinking maybe of, like, all the skins. Like, oh, it's the best skin, but... Let's see. I'll try to get into the lobby, and then... Unless it, like... Hang on. There we go. And then we will jump into the Discord. Hello. Ooh. We gotta see this expertly done skin.
I just bought it right now because I was like, I need a new Legion skin. It's been a while. The last one that I got was
back in 2012.
Technically, I didn't even buy it. I got it from one of the rifts, but it was like the checkered outfit, like the flannel outfit for Julie, I think.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
that's like 2020, I think that skin came out or something like that. So it's been about 3 years. But I went and got this Bad Obsession skin because it just looks awesome, in my opinion. And then I figured out it's got a unique lobby music. It's like the Legion's normal lobby music, but it's futuristic themed.
Man,
you might not be able to hear it because I think you have to buy it to hear the lobby music.
That's how they get
Sadly.
you. Slam
but you do
dunk
almost have enough iridescent shards to get the whole thing.
That's true. Bad
Slam Dunk Frank should not be a very rare outfit.
It's definitely a little embarrassing when it's kind of in the same ballpark as like Burglar Gear is all right.
Yeah, I mean, compare Slam Dunk Frank to his to Bad Obsession or to his
literally anything else. Like
yeah, basketball shorts and a red version of his mask.
School Gang is a little weird.
That's definitely like, you know, Japanese inspired.
Yeah. Which is just a little weird for Legion because I never really got that, like, that vibe. But Bad Obsession is definitely like...
School
poof.
Gang should have been an outfit for like the spirit.
I mean, yeah, a little bit. Like...
But yeah, Bad Obsession is like some straight up like PUBG looking, like that thing is sick as hell.
Fallout 4
And then-
level. It's like...
Yeah, like some like like dust Fallout mod looking armor set. You look like a raider.
I mean,
Pretty
yeah.
much. And it's got a unique lobby music. So it makes me wonder if his chase themes, like, how much. This should have been a legendary, because I
They put
probably would have
all
actually
the
spent the
effort.
money on it.
Put all of the effort on this one.
Yeah, before I thought his Expo cosplay one was the best, just because it had that glowing red eye. But hot dang, I don't know if they're gonna be able to top that one. Legion does get some good outfits though. That was the kind of character that's like designed for cosmetics, pretty much.
They just have so many different body types to choose from because of each individual.
Yeah, 4 different ones. And then, like, who would actually buy all 4 of those bunnies?
Yeah, that's definitely a very odd choice. Well, I want to be the blue one today. Now I want to be the green one. It's definitely a very odd. It should have been a bundle, is what it should have been, or something.
Yeah,
like
you
slightly
should have been able to-
discounted and.
You should have been able to get all 4 for the price of one. If
Yeah.
I think that's just devs being.
It's
We
definitely
need
very.
the money.
Yeah. How will we ever survive? Apparently, there's a Fire Moon Festival. Either happening right now or.
It's just the outfits. It's not an in-game event. It got me the same way.
Yeah, that's weird. Like Fire Moon Festival, and you're like, well, they do the whole like Chinese New Year thing, and so you're like, oh, maybe they're doing.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, that we had some in-game event going on, and then I figure out that nope, that's just the name of the collection of outfits.
It's very strange.
Which they've been releasing a ton of Skull Merchant outfits because they're like, well, we made
Please.
this rework for her, so come on, you gotta get it.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
I'm
Also,
locked and loaded.
another thing that I figured out while I was just perusing through some YouTube videos of content creators is that alien perk that I hate, where he opens up the locker and you scream and you get blinded.
Yes.
You can totally counter that by running Calm Spirit, because it prevents you from screaming. And then he doesn't see your location.
That's super cool, but it's also super annoying that it's like, okay, well, you have to have this perk or else, you know.
Yeah, I have to run that perk to counter that other perk that I hate, and I'm doing it because I hate it that much.
I mean, I'm doing it, but...
So for this entire stream, I'm probably going to be running Calm Spirit, so you won't be hearing me screaming.
We'll see how many times it comes up now. I'm curious.
I'll still be blinded, but like at least it won't he won't be like constantly wall hacking me and like figuring out where I'm at by screaming. But it also counters other screaming stuff. So like if they have like that Oni perk, I forget what it's called, but when he downs someone and then everyone screams,
yeah,
it will stop that.
Had to spend
it
some
stops.
points.
It stops the Knight's perk, the Hex Face the Darkness, I think it's called, where you just randomly scream for no reason.
Which I don't think I've ever seen anyone use. I could be
People
wrong.
don't use it because it's a really weird hex perk. Like, it activates after you injure someone, but then when you down someone, the hex totem deactivates, and then it reactivates again when you injure a new person, but when you down them, it deactivates. So it's only when that person is injured.
Strange, but maybe it's useful in practice.
The idea behind it is that you could be like in the middle of cleansing this hex totem, and then if they down that survivor, then it goes away and you can't finish cleansing it. But I think people just don't use it because they don't understand how it works, because it's very complex.
I mean, yeah, it's compared to the alien one just being like, you open locker, people yell in terror radius, and it's like, well, I want that one. Like,
yeah.
I want the easy one that sounds OP and, you know, super cool. Man, I think that's twice I've seen that outfit on Fangman.
I don't really get why people like that outfit, because it's probably one of the ugliest looking outfits.
That's probably why. That's probably why they like it, because it just looks stupid.
They went and spent their money on it because they're like, I want the dumbest outfit I can find, so people know that I'm a good survivor.
It takes like the Fortnite effect, where they're just like, the skin makes me play better.
So who do you think our first killer is gonna be?
Ooh, good question. Good question. I mean, we've been getting a lot of better games. We got a lot of Alien last time.
I think we're gonna get a Trapper.
Ooh. What's like the odds on that? Like, it's got to be like
right now it's
1%.
like less than 2%, I think.
I'll say Skull Merchant.
That might be a Mori.
I'm banking on Skull Merchant.
There's a hidden killer offering, so I think it could be a Moring, but a Mori. Can't speak today.
That's Amore.
But it could be like last time where
they never used
it. They never used it,
which was really weird.
It was like an ivory too, so they just forgot that they had it. That happens to me sometimes though. Like when I'm playing a killer, I'll bring a Mori, and then like I get so into the match that I forget that it's even there.
It's believable. I mean, yeah, a lot happens during a match. Playing killer can be stressful. I mean, I have experienced that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, playing killer can be just as stressful as survivor. This entire game I feel like is stressful because it's the whole concept of you knowing that you're going up against like real people.
Yeah.
So the stakes always feel high.
I have to look good or else people will laugh at me.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I just like that concept of like, you're not playing it because like, oh, you're a competitive gamer and you're playing well. You're just like, I don't want them to laugh at me.
I mean, I'm just competitive in all things in life. So, you know, it's even worse when I'm playing a very competitive game, which is probably why I don't usually get into competitive games like Overwatch or anything like that.
Yeah.
Raccoon City Police Department.
It's been a while. I've experienced this maybe like twice.
The only bad part about this map is I have no idea where the generators are. It's a nurse also.
Yay.
Actually, I don't mind a nurse. I feel like they've made enough changes to her that I don't think she's like brokenly overpowered like she used to be.
I mean, yeah, I feel like there's definitely ways around. I'm definitely having the problem that you were just saying. It's like, where's the gens? Like,
I still haven't found one,
Me neither.
Apparently no one else has either, except for May just got on one. I went in a circle like and didn't find a single one.
This is a little embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, I finally found one in the center of the map.
I have found one in the I guess file room. I don't know what the heck this is. Some Resident Evil person, like, you know, they would memorize the map. Like, well, you know.
I played this remake of Resident Evil, but this map is just as confusing to me in the Resident Evil game as it is in this game.
Yeah, I had a map, you know? Like, you don't get a map no more. In Dead by Daylight, you can't pull up the map.
They are very committed to that chase with the Fang.
I mean, yeah, I just hear... I'm just hearing pterodactyl noises. And the sounds of a chugging gin next to me. And some heartbeat. Dang.
She gave up.
Yeah, she finally gave up.
Or she lost her, one of the two.
Woo! Man, I will say the nurse, she overshoots a lot. But then again, I feel like if I played nurse, I probably wouldn't be very good myself.
Been a while since I played her, that's for sure.
Man, this place is a maze. I think I know why they, like, I think they keep snagging on everything. Man.
Ah, finally.
Yeah, they if I
She
was
is starstruck.
if I was a better chaser, you know, fleer.
She's got starstruck. Do you know what that perk does?
I probably forget.
When she picks up a survivor and you're in her terror radius, you're exposed. So she could just break
yeah.
to me and like instantly down me, pretty much.
Good perk. I mean, you know, for she had a gigantic terror radius and could teleport.
It's great on Wesker.
Just zoom in, punch a guy, zoom away. She really didn't like me. She sent me straight to the basement. And I also still hear her heartbeat, so she's like... I don't know, she's like just chilling upstairs.
That's exactly what it looked like she was doing.
I mean, good tactic. Especially if she has a perk where if someone goes down and...
It only lasts for like 30 seconds. And that's probably what she was banking on. She was probably trying to like camp the basement and then like insta down whoever tries to save you.
I hear a heartbeat, but I have no clue where she's at. I hear, but I do not see. Well, now we're all healing. We're going on the defensive. But I have confidence that you and whatever the heck their other name is, Mel's Gigi.
If I can find a generator.
Oh, somebody finished the one I was doing. Looks like...
Found one.
Yeah, we found one.
And yeah, she found me.
I think Le Fliz is going to go help. Man, you guys are so far away. I don't know if they're being chased though.
She's like right in front of me.
Because I see LaFliz running.
She's just blinking back and forth between each hook. She's just going to me, and then she's going to Mel's, and then back to me. And now she's blinking back to Mel's.
Yeah. I'm trying to get this gen done so that, you know, because I feel like that's...
Oh, she got stuck in the wall. Oh, that feels bad.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that's kind of the only thing that's saving us is this nurse keeps, like, getting snagged. I hope someone has adrenaline. Somebody did. There's a door over here. Yeah, they apparently want me to work on the door.
Her screwed up blinking actually worked in her favor. Because I thought that I was going to juke her by running into her, but she blinked into the wall again. She's trying to carry me to the basement.
I mean, yeah.
And she's probably going to... She has agitation, I think, because she's moving really fast.
Problem is that I'm right by this gate.
Should have brought Boyle over. I would have made it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can hear that heartbeat, and I'm just waiting for her to, like, pop up near this door.
I don't hear anything, because apparently when you're in second stage of the hook, you can't hear the killer's terror radius, which is kind of dumb.
I think we're all just trying to save you now.
Yeah, she's just doing basement juggles right now.
What the heck?
And she's even trying to finish me off.
I hate on, like, the button input, because, like, they dropped a med kit specifically for me to use on them.
Dude, she really just wants to confirm my kill. God dang. Nah, she went back to the basement.
How the heck do you drop stuff again?
I think you hold down R or like F, one of the two.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. I'm dead on the hook.
Yeah.
And I'm injured. There's not much I could do.
I can't hide. Yeah, I mean, well, now I've got the exposed.
I mean, it wears off like in like 30 seconds.
Well, yeah, it's just that, you know, if I get hit, I die.
She disconnected.
That's crazy, because, like, we weren't really doing great because, I mean...
I think she wanted to go for the Mori.
Maybe.
She probably had like a daily to like Moria Survivor or something, and then that's why she was trying to go for me.
Man, they changed their tune very quickly. LMAO trash, and then GG. Like,
yeah, that's interesting.
it's very flip-floppy. I mean, yeah, because, like, I was exposed, so if they would have hit me, I would have, you know... So that we opened the door, it's like... I really didn't feel like we were gaining ground. I mean... But,
I mean, that was a rough match for them.
Oh, yeah. Like...
I never understood why people DC, like, when the match is over, because at that point, you're just throwing away blood points, and on top of that, you have, like, a 5-minute DC timer that you usually have to wait through.
I mean, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, they were doing well. I think they just, like, the nurse hitting all of the collision on the walls and the objects, like, because, yeah, they kept looking like they got snagged on everything. But, yeah. Hopefully they have better luck next time. I'm now expecting to get utterly wrecked a million times in a row.
Yeah, because we had a good match, so now we're gonna get totally wrecked.
I'm waiting for the...
Errors occurred while updating your blood web.
That's interesting.
And I think it just completely booted me to the main menu.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll have to do another.
I don't know why when there's an error with the blood web,
Get
it's
out
like,
of here.
restart everything!
It's definitely very weird, but you know, it is what it is. I wonder if I can just join you directly. Oh no, I think we had this problem last time.
Well, I'm worried if it's gonna happen again. Is Nia's blood web, like, cursed?
Turns out, the entire blood web is,
Oh, they also robbed me of my blood points. That's nice.
That's rough.
Yeah, like, so essentially, that... I don't know how to explain this. That level of the blood web that I just completed,
everything you spent.
everything I spent has been non-existent pretty much. Like, it went back to normal, but my blood points that I spent are gone.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's just like,
that's annoying.
yeah.
That's
It's like I just threw away like 25,000 blood points.
luckily you can
Great.
make that back in a single game.
Yeah, but that's 25,000. I could have went to the next level of the blood.
As you flip the table.
This game's always had issues with like blood webs and leveling
Yeah.
up since like day one. It's just always been, they've never gotten it right for some reason.
Turns out
At least for me, it always seems to be me that has the trouble with it.
I mean, yeah, the whole like ban thing that happened.
I had the ban and my progress reset like twice, I think.
I forget
one
what
time I lost the legacy skin because of it.
I forget. I had one thing where I couldn't start the game, but it was because of I can't remember. I want to say it was like drivers or something stupid, but yeah, the game would just like crash. Can't even remember what it was, but that was really my only hiccup with the game.
I've had a long history of hiccups with this game.
It's been an arduous journey. Oh look, it's kind of the same outfit, but on a different person.
It is the exact same outfit. For this just shows how much they love Fang Min, because that's literally Cheryl's outfit.
Yeah.
Like it's some kind of like Easter egg from Silent Hill 3 where you can like get her in that outfit. I don't know exactly how it's done.
Wait, isn't there one Silent Hill ending where you can find aliens or something like that?
Yeah, and she's like in that outfit or something like
Yeah.
that. It's literally a Silent Hill piece. And then they just gave Fang a version of it because they're like, she's gotta have more clothes because she doesn't have enough yet.
We have to make more. More. We're gonna get another Mori. Give me a Mori. I mean, yeah, like, I remember Moris being very popular originally.
That's because they actually gave you a gameplay advantage. Now they're just like flavor. Because
Yeah.
when you get Moried, you are going to die anyways because you're on your death hook when you get Moried. The only benefit it gives you is, I guess, you can't be flashlight saved or something if you get picked up. You know,
Decisive strike was a huge thing.
you can't get DS, but now DS is like not even used anymore because that got nerfed to the ground.
Ah, the golden days.
Which I'm not complaining because DS was probably the most broken perk that they've released in this game next to Medal of Man, if you remember what Medal of Man did.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like, there's a lot of perks that I feel like, you know,
It's weird how they're balancing on perks because they come up with some perks which are like disgustingly powerful. And then they have ones like Monstrous Shrine. Or like what's that Huntress perk that's god awful that gets rid of your like red eye bubble when
oh
you're
yeah, I want to say it's like blood something or
Blood. I want to say Bloodhound, but that's the race
Yeah.
perk. It's the race. It's Beast of Prey. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, there it is.
But yeah, like those are just god awful perks, and then someone made those, and they're like, "That's about on par with No One Escapes Death." Like, it seems
Good
fair
enough.
to me.
We all spawned next to each other.
Oh,
The heck was it?
That didn't take long.
Never does. Hear the faint sounds of a heartbeat. This is the singular one. Yeah, that's the singular one. I don't remember any of the locations. Ooh. I finally saw the killer.
She has a very, very long phasing, so she's got some add-ons to extend the duration of her phasing.
She just goes from one map to the other end.
I don't know how fast it is, but it's very long.
I hear that heartbeat. I'm ready for a spirit to come whizzing by. I hear her, like, she's, I hear her just, the air just constantly going around me.
I'm in a wind tunnel.
I mean, basically, like, and I'm afraid to sprint because she's just gonna see, like, the spirits definitely got them spooks.
She's also got some kind of gen blocking perk. I don't know which one it would be.
Something
I think-
annoying, you know.
I think it might be Deadlock, which is like Hellraiser guy's Pinhead's perk. Which makes it so that whenever a generator is completed, the next generator that's got the most progress is blocked for a while.
David, like, put a mine on this or something. He made it, like,
Oh, you're on the other side of that. I didn't even see you there.
oh, yeah, I didn't see you either. You were so small.
Oh. Well, thank you. I'm very petite. Yeah.
I've been working out.
I've been slimming up Nia's body. I bet she's even this tiny with a thick winter coat on. Like, she just makes women jealous, you know?
A stiff breeze just, woo, just blows her away.
Yeah, she definitely has deadlock. It's just blocking generators that have progress done on them, pretty much.
Fantastic. I'll totally take the bait. Oh, you just want to heal here? Okay. It's always strange on how some people are like, okay, let's just heal on the hook.
I don't think I would heal right there.
No. I took a hit, but yeah.
What happened to all that healing you did? It's gone.
It's just all gone. I have no idea. I mean, I did heal, but I healed her, but yeah. It's non-accumulative, you know? Maybe that's another thing where it's like, oh,
I think I've discovered a bug with Calm Spirit.
oh.
It makes cleansing totems completely silent.
I want to say I've heard something like that before.
And I don't think that's intended.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be very strange if it was. But it's crazy that they're just like, let's heal by the hook.
I've never thought that was a good idea, but it seems to be like a common thing done amongst the community.
I guess it's like just like a commit, get it out of the way scenario.
I get that mindset, but it's done so often that me as a killer, when someone gets unhooked,
Just go to the hook.
I just go back to the hook, and then you get accused of like tunneling when that happens, but it's just like, I know you're going to be healing at the hook, so what else?
Why would I not go back to said hook? It's definitely strange. Like, sometimes I get it.
I keep going back to like the 2 generators that are already done. I keep thinking they're not done for some reason.
I mean, I keep getting lost and just finding generators.
I keep finding the same 2 generators that are already completed.
I'm working on a gen that I got hooked next to, you know? How dare. How dare! They just kicked me off of a gen. Well, I don't want to walk away from it. I mean... Come on. Do the thing. That's annoying. I'm just like... Man, all these skill checks. I see you're being chased.
Yeah.
Ah! I heard that wispy wind. Buzz off. Buzz off. Man, there's really nothing around here. there's really nothing around here.
There's a couple dead spots in this map, that's for sure.
Okay, I think I should have committed and like gone to a house or something. Yeah. Oof. There's like one pallet I found.
I have a feeling she has no gut feeling.
I have a sneaking suspicion as well. Then again, that's just like the common thing. The screw you.
She does not have NOED.
I don't know where the exit gates are.
Oh my god, you're body blocking me. Fucking thank you for body blocking me. Appreciate it.
That's what I've always wanted.
More like sandbagging.
What if I just hide in this,
Yeah, you better save me.
just gonna hide in this locker. And it'll probably screw me over in the end. Really appreciate it if, okay. She chased me out, but I did open a door. I figured there was I know there was someone healing next to one of the doors, which is why I was like, I'll just commit. But who knows, maybe that like screwed people over. Let's find out. Oh no, you guys are doing great. It's David that's dead. You know, he's I think he might be a little lost. Oh no, there you go. He's on his way. Gosh. Perfect. Man. I was expecting to get like face wiped there, just, you know. And Discordance. I
didn't even realize they had Jolt.
I don't think any of us were really doing gens together. Like,
no, we weren't. I mean, we did a couple.
I think we did the one, and then that was it.
Yeah, that one where it was like all three of us, and we blasted through it real quick.
That's the craziest thing. Sloppy Butcher. Yeah, Deadlock.
It's not a bad build. They're all pretty strong perks.
We're just that skilled.
We're just gonna win every match.
Yeah,
today.
It's
no
all
questions about it.
It's all downhill from here, just because of how good we are. We've never ever gotten like really OP killers. I have a reward to claim, which I think is literally just blood points. Yeah.
I got a really crappy looking Legion knife. It looks like it was left outside in the rain for too long.
That's because it was.
This rift is like atrocious. Like, there's hardly any good outfits on this that I like.
They're like, how do you like this trash?
There's a reskin version of his Legion. I'm saying his, like, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
There's a reskin version of Legion's cosplay mask that I was talking about earlier that had like the glowing red eye. This one is a crappy brass looking mask. Again, it looks like it was left out in the rain and got some rust on it.
Yeah, just like
and
real...
it's got a glowing yellow eye. I'm like,
ooh.
Okay, yeah, do I want this cool looking stainless steel mask with a glowing red eye, or this rusty brass looking mask with a yellow eye?
It's all about the like the grunge, you know.
Yeah, this is a great rift if you like grunge, like dirty looks.
Squalor core.
I think the only piece that I said that I liked in this rift was the artist outfit, where I was like, yo, Paul, that's a pretty artist dress.
It was a very nice outfit. It's just sadly you have to get the premium
and it's also on like page like 6 or something. I don't think either of us are
I don't play this game enough to get there. And
alright, let's see if it steals more of my blood points.
Let's find out.
Thank you for letting me finish that page.
They're like, you get one freebie, but next time. If it keeps happening, that would definitely be some like cursed vibe.
If it kept happening, I just wouldn't spend any more blood points today. I'd be like, I guess I'm just saving them till
I guess I'm hoarding
whatever
them.
This is gets patched.
Nia's permanently broken. That's how Nia stays like the killer meme, you know? Which I don't think that meme still exists.
Not since what's her name came out. She's so lame. I don't remember what her Hattie Cower, Quar. I don't know how to fucking say her last name.
I think I know who you're talking about.
But Hattie's way worse looking than Nia is, I think.
She's the killer.
Plus, Nia's got enough outfits now where she's actually wearing makeup, where she's like, you know, those girls on Instagram that can hide the fact that they're ugly. With enough makeup, she looks pretty good.
With enough cosmetics at premium end, anybody can look magnificent.
Even Jeff. But Jeff already looks magnificent.
This is just my normal form.
Not true. That's not his base outfit. I know that you spent.
That is not his
cells
base.
on that.
That's not his base body, but I think this is his base head. Yeah, that's his base head.
Well, I think his base head's like one of his best heads.
Yeah, the other one just makes him. It just has a shorter beard.
Yeah, and why would you want a shorter beard?
Yeah.
He needs like a Duck Dynasty beard.
Yeah. Also, his hair gets lighter brown. Oh, I think I'm wearing the fancy pants. The death metal pants. So they're more like leathery looking.
But if I recall right, I think that was like on one of your birthdays. I was like,
yeah,
here's some orc cells.
I think you were
buy some outfits.
explicitly like, you need to buy an outfit for Jeff.
Well, yeah, because I was like, you keep wearing the default outfit, and it's bothering me.
But now I'm mix and matched, you know.
Yeah. That's what I should have done for you this year again, is just buy you another orc. And he's like, we don't even play this game that much anymore.
We play it like once a week.
Yeah, but Jeff's got this new beach outfit.
It is true. Actually. It is true. I have seen that, and it was tempting.
They got corrupt intervention.
Great.
What is that name? Riley Reed's stepsister?
For me, it just cuts off. It's his steps.
Do you know who Riley Reed is?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. That's a great name.
The Demogorgon just whacked me and left.
Oh, we got a Demogorgon? That's awesome. That's probably the rarest killer in the game right now.
He's shiny and golden.
It's like a shiny Pokemon.
Yeah.
There's probably people that go up against Demogorgon now, and they're like, "Oh my God, they released a new killer!"
How embarrassing would that be? I'm gonna close this hole out of spite because he hit me and left. I'm waiting for him to just reappear. It's right in front of my face. What you get, jerk? Try to repair a gen. Feel like this Demogorgon is extremely hostile.
He is a mean dog.
Yeah. He's not meme lording it up. He's straight up like, I'm out for the kill. Well, the stepsister got hooked.
Yeah, I'll go for the save.
Help me, stepsister. I feel like that's what they were going for. Maybe it's, we'll have to see if the entire, name is in the lobby.
That demo's just kind of, like, near the basement, so I couldn't save.
Wow, camping this early.
Yeah.
That's quite the tactic.
But I guess Bill Cosby managed to slip in.
Hex Bill Cosby. Man, we got an interesting group here. I almost didn't do that skill check because I thought I didn't have to.
Oh, I can't believe that didn't work.
It never does.
Well, we know what approach they're going for. It's the kill someone quickly and get him out of the game.
I mean, yeah. The super not cool, unfun, you know. How do I screw you over and, you know, win the game as quickly as possible?
I don't remember him being able to charge up his leap that quickly. He must have some add-ons or something for that.
It's possible. To be fair, though, it's been 1,000 years since.
That's true. I'm just thinking like how Wesker needs to like raise up his arm a bit before he can do that, and it's a pretty similar power.
Turns out Wesker is just the weaker form. Demogorgon.
I've always thought Demo's pretty strong in the right hands.
Oh yeah, I mean... I forget what that sound means.
It means he teleported. There's also like a little thing right next to us so he can see where we're at. So it might be best that we close that.
I'll do that.
It's faster if we do it together. She's dead on hook.
And so are we. I don't have like a good feeling for this game. This feels like one of those, you know? Whoa!
Oh! Yeah. He's kind of quiet after teleporting.
That was one silent boy. Bad dog. Okay, that time he just came right back. But at least I heard him this time. He's chasing me! I feel so special.
I like how the game's still saying I'm being chased. Like, bro, he stopped chasing me a while ago.
I just kind of like stuck, like I was just near you the whole time. Now am I gonna get tunneled? I have a sneaking suspicion he knows where you all are at. Yeah. Because once he hooked me, he like boogied on over.
Let's just heal at the hook.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what people do.
It's what everyone does. We need to do it too. Though you heal a lot faster than I do.
The power of perks.
Perks. Yes, Bill Cosby.
You've been running the same perks for so long that you probably think that's like base kit for Survivor.
It might as well be. All the other perks are dead to me. Wow. He like kicked this gen and fully regressed. But I bought you time. Too bad it will mean my demise.
I think we're just going in for points at this point.
Probably.
We got 3 gens left to do, and we got one person dead on hook. Another one's about to hit their second hook.
Again, he was highly aggressive. Because, yeah, like, he just came out the gate swinging. But, man, you haven't been hooked once.
I'm just too good.
This is your match. That just means you have to do 3 gens.
You want to cleanse this butthole?
Might as well. I'll stick my hands in it, you know, pull some stuff out. That was.
Hey.
I did not remember skill checks being a huge.
It apparently happened to me too on that last one.
I'll touch this gen and die trying. I'll die on this hill. I don't think he made it. I don't think he's gonna make it. If only there was a flashlight save that could be done from across the map. It's very shouty. What the heck? You just
Well,
like
I'm going to kind of like suicide here so you can maybe find the hatch. Oh!
never mind.
That's 5%! That was unexpected.
It's very rare. What the heck? Ugh.
And he actually respected the 5%, which is even rarer.
True. It is crazy on how, yeah, he can like charge up the leap so quickly.
Yeah, it feels like it just has a tier 3 Myers lunge whenever he goes.
I mean, yeah. Like there's no there's no cooldown for it. There's no loading into it. It's just like whoop whoop. You can turn it off, turn it on whenever you want. It's literally so long that the name just doesn't pop up. You just gotta run throughout the entire map, and yeah. Now you just have to open a gate.
All by myself.
All by yourself. That is probably one of the dumbest things, that it's like, oh, we closed the hatch, but now you gotta open a gate. And it's like, what are the odds that you can do that by yourself?
While I'm injured, he's just gonna hear me.
I mean, yeah.
I can't even get around. Might as well just let the entity claws take me.
I'm just living under this gallows here.
I feel like they should make the killer like slower or something to at least give you a chance.
It definitely feels like the end game is at like a weird spot.
Yeah, because he can just look at the gate from a distance and just be like, oh, look, not there. Okay, back to this one, not there. Okay, back to this one. And it's just that repetitive thing that he just does. All I can do is like search for a key in the basement and then maybe try and find where the hatch is, but I don't even have enough time on this endgame collapse for that.
True. Rack up them points.
Oh, I got a purple toolbox. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let me just use the toolbox to open this.
Dude, that's poggers.
That's poggers, man.
Pog jam. Spam them emotes in chat. Yeah, it's definitely a little, it's crazy, but I guess, you know, the whole point is definitely the whole, like, well, you know, game over, you know?
I like how I didn't even scream because I got calm spirits, so it's just this quiet stabbing from the entity.
Yeah, sure, GG's. Why not? Corrupt Intervention 1. I was gonna give you the escape. I highly doubt that. I mean, yeah. Well, not only that, I was gonna give you the escape. Proceeds to close the hatch. Like,
I was gonna give you the escape after I closed the hatch and murdered everyone.
And stabbed you. I just wanted to see if you had an item for me. Again, very weird. Like, I mean, you know, kudos if he's telling the truth, but yeah, like, that definitely feels, yeah, man, I was totally rooting for you. Proceeds to close hatch. Eyeballs both exits gates. But hey, murdering my friends was interesting.
True. But
I really wanted you to live.
I thought he was gonna say but because that 4% hook escape.
It's gotta be, right? Like he was just respecting.
Yeah.
Could have
I could have camped you off the Kobe. Yeah.
That is true. Instead, he just killed me. You know. I just thought you didn't like Jeff. That's also true. Well, that's. My name is Jeff. Whoa. Nia is cuter. I beg to differ. Look at this magnificent man. That's even weirder. He thought you had deliverance and was just like, eh. You know. This is a wild in-game chat, I must say, you know? It's because of that frightful flan. That's why he was gonna do it. Pop goes the weasel.
I haven't seen that in a while after it got nerfed pretty bad.
True. And at tier 2, Bamboozle was the weirdest one. I don't think he vaulted a single window. But yeah, definitely crazy. Definitely a crazy in-game. I was gonna let you live.
I mean, I do that as a killer too sometimes, but usually you have to develop some kind of communication.
Yeah.
To show that.
Pretty much, like he could have kind of got off the doors. He could have, you know, walked into a corner.
Yeah, he was patrolling the doors.
He was patrolling the doors.
So if he wanted me to live, then he could have just, like, you know,
like,
he wanted to know that he wanted me to know that he let me live as a thing.
Yeah.
So he wanted me to like go to the gates, and then he would have just like shook his head at
Yeah,
the gate or
he
something.
would have
but
stared at you or something.
I
but
definitely
yeah.
was not expecting that was going to be the end solution.
Especially
end
after
outcome.
such an aggressive match too. Like he did not seem like the kind
A
of
great match. I mean,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I think he played mostly fair. He did do a little bit of like some proxy kind of camping at the beginning to kind of secure that first kill, but I've seen much worse.
I mean,
So
yeah,
overall, it was a good match.
definitely confirming the kill on the Riley Reed's stepsister or stepson. Like I forget. It just said step S, you know, steps.
So it was a mystery. We'll
Yeah,
never know.
we'll never know. Which one? Which one is it? But yeah, definitely very good match. Like he definitely played well. It's just funny that yeah, he ends it with like, "It's gonna let you live, bro." It's just like I didn't get that sensation.
I wasn't getting them vibes.
I wasn't reading the room, I guess. Proceeds to kick down the hatch and why did you open a gate, bro? That's even weirder too, because yeah, it's like if you would have closed like closing the hatch is just like, well, in-game collapse, and just don't close the hatch. Just it was a wild ride. Let's see let's see if this person can do the same. So I don't know. Feeling like maybe that was the one exception. That was just our one rough match. We got to get back into the winning thought process.
Yes.
Clearly the masters that we are.
I'm gonna try this cut loose and dance with me perk combo to see if I can do some sick window vault jukes.
I mean, if there's anyone that could do them, it would be you. Because I've never been good at being chased.
Do you even know what that combo even does?
Well, Dance With Me, or no. Yeah, Dance With Me is the one where you can see all the windows, right?
No,
Or
that's
no,
windows of opportunity.
Windows of, and then yeah, Dance With Me is the one where you're being picked up and, or no. Oh my god, there's too many.
You're good at naming off Kate's perks.
Well, yeah, because Dance With Me, yeah, is a was that
Kate perk.
Yeah, that's a Kate perk, and that's why I'm like going down the list. But there's too many.
It eliminates your scratch marks after a fast vault.
Yeah.
And then cut loose makes it so that after you fast vault, your next fast vault is silent. So the idea is that I can fast vault and then fast vault again, so they think that I went to the other side of the window and then have no scratch marks and just run away. The only downside about it though is if they're just if they have eye contact with me, it's not going to do anything. So I think it's probably most useful like in an indoor map. But I'll give it a shot.
The hospital. You could totally do it on this one. Yeah.
I don't think it's like if it works once, it's going to feel awesome. But you're dedicating 2 perks just to have that happen.
You're putting a lot of money in. It's an artiste. I saw them birds, but then they like didn't use them and they just went away.
Well, they went after another person. Apparently, there was someone spawned right next to me.
They're being birded. GG. I got a good feeling. I got
a feeling. Move! Jesus, Jonah.
Move.
What's with all,
Get out
what's with all the
way.
freaking sandbagging today, man?
It's because we're doing like I mean it would probably be because we're like low tier, I would assume. So it's like we're playing with players that are like new. We haven't been playing for so long that the game doesn't think that we're expert pros.
They have a hex totem, by the way.
I'm just trying to get one Jin out
I
of
got
the
the
way.
save.
And yeah, maybe try to like... The artiste is on her way. That's crazy, but admirable.
Did she get the pallet save on him?
Yeah, well, that's what was crazy is like while injured, she's just
While
like,
injured.
I'm going for it. Sadly, at what cost? Okay, I'm gonna try to...
She's got like no tear radius.
She's also kind of face camping now. She's... Yeah, she's like hard face camping now.
A lot of killers wanting to secure that first
Yeah.
kill today.
I mean, like, it's a tactic, but it
I don't
definitely...
care. I'm going to pull her off. I'm not going
Fair.
to let her just have it.
It just sucks because then it's like, well, yeah, then they
I'm just trading a hook state.
Yeah, either that or they tunnel. Like,
What are you doing, Kate? Stop. I didn't pull you off so you could just die right away.
they're probably doing their own version of like a DC where they're just like, ah, screw it, this game sucks. Like,
Pretty much.
which, I guess, you know, it's fair.
You had the same idea
Yeah.
as me.
Flee. He didn't flee very fast. He felt like he was kind of down for just dying. That's weird. Well, I got her attention.
Stop trying. Dude, I will make it. Please. I'm going. Okay, I'm just not going to heal you then. Goodbye. If you want to be all weird like that.
Yes.
He kept trying to move, but I'm like, dude.
I'm running. Repel them birds. Just keep on running, running. I'm gonna go down though for sure, yeah. So what's going over on that side of the map? Like,
Well, we could have healed each other, but he just was like only wanting to heal me.
Well, that's kind of why I was curious, because it was just like, I just saw his outline running all over the place. It's just like, what? Like,
He's just trying to farm altruism is all it is.
I mean, yeah.
Which I don't blame him. But
Maybe I just crawl towards her and die.
at least let me use my will make it. Like, come on.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, this perk sucks.
What? No.
Because I was right next to her, and I guess since I wasn't considered to be in a chase, it doesn't activate. So now I'm just realizing it's bad.
Well, it's good that you figured out in this match,
Yeah.
because I feel like this match is pretty much done. Let's just stand near her and... I'm kind of in the mindset of just like, in this suffering. This is my version of a DC. She's just like, what the heck's going on? How did I wiggle
Oh, look
out?
at that wiggle out, man!
She's just like, what the heck am I experiencing?
These guys must have bought this game yesterday.
These guys are very new. I don't know, that was just such a rough start that it's like, how do you even, like, recover from...
But yeah, I mean, I'm glad that I kind of figured out that I don't like that perk on the first match that I used.
Yeah.
Because the fact that you actually have to be in a chase didn't really occur to me. Because I tried to use like that juke out thing when she was right next to me, but because she wasn't technically chasing me, it just basically gave her loud noise notifications that I'm hopping windows, and she's that way. Yeah, so it's just like you have to actually literally be in a chase, and to use that in a chase is like so damn situational.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a perk that I remember seeing a whole lot of, so that's probably why. Sure.
They need to rework it so that when you're in their terror radius, it does that, or at least like within like 8 meters of them or something.
Something like that, yeah. But now we know.
Yeah.
To never do it. No one escapes death too, man. Oof. Like, would have been an interesting game no matter what. It was meant to be. I guess it was just because Kate, or who the heck, yeah, I think it was a Kate, but maybe it was because she was on the hook for so long, she was just like, eh. It's just something that happens so often in these matches where, like, a person will go on the hook very quickly, and then we all just go on the defensive. So I was like, oh, I'll just commit to a gen, and yeah. It didn't work out. But this match...
This is the one.
This is the one. I'm still wanting like a truly god-awful Skull Merchant experience. Like one good, just like memeable experience.
I mean, we gotta get it before the rework, right?
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm just like, just the one. Just the, you know.
You just want to see me get angry, that's all.
A little bit, yeah. Oh my god, like just...
I'm done playing today. We're ending the stream early.
I feel like it would be so easy though to just blow it off as like, just kill me. Like,
I would laugh about it, yeah.
Like you just walk up to her, like just end this misery. I feel like the reason we're not seeing them is because people like DC from them. Or something stupid where it's just like people just kind of like, yeah, slam the keyboard down and they're just like, I'm not doing this. Which is a shame. A crying shame.
I mean, she probably is the only killer in the game right now where if I wasn't streaming with you, I would just probably disconnect.
True. Which is
Like,
fair.
she's my Freddy, like how for B it was Freddy.
From what I understand from her, it kind of makes sense that like people would get upset because it is just like the game has been taken hostage and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah,
Aside
literally,
from-
I had like a 40-minute long match with her where literally nothing was getting done because
Yeah.
they were just so determined to stop generator progress.
I
They wouldn't even
will win.
They wouldn't hook anyone. They would just hit us. We'd run away and heal. We'd go back into the generator. She would set up a drone and she'd come back and hit us.
Yeah.
It was just constant. Like, and eventually these survivors, which is what she was wanting to happen pretty much, we just gave up because we were just like, this is stupid.
Which I feel like that was just quick.
Yeah, you literally spawned 10 feet from me. The usual.
He spawns in front of you and just like, hey.
That just seems to happen the more I play this game, where they're just like, we're just gonna spawn him like 5 feet from your face.
Oh
So you
yeah.
can really just enjoy this Oni's Terror Radius music.
It is a very nice, you know. You know, now that you mention it, it is quite the nice chase music. You were you were
That
very
is so
close.
stupid, dude. I just really wish that I had a chance to do something before the match.
I mean,
kinda
yeah.
get started. He's got agitation, by the way. So there's not much point in trying to body block for hooks because he's just going to sprint there.
Yeah.
He's apparently very LGBT supportive because he's got all the LGBT flags on the hook, which isn't a problem. You know, that's totally fine, but it's just something that I recognize.
It's very nice, yeah. It's very... Sure, let's heal by the hook.
Why not, right?
Is this another artist match that we're feeling?
For me, at least. I had a pretty rough start. But it's not over yet, so I'm not going to phone it in.
True. Oni, though, man, on this map, like...
This is a great map for Oni.
Yeah, I was kind of just thinking about that. It's like, he could just whiz right back to that hook and just...
Now, if he has Tinkerer, I might phone it in. Because I hate Tinkerer with Oni.
Oh, yeah.
It's disgusting.
It's a good perk, but oof.
Guess we're about to find out.
Maybe. He might be so far away, we'll never know.
Nah, I can hear him. We're committing, man.
Okay, I wanted to drop that pallet, but apparently I wasn't allowed.
Your scream there sounded like Ace's scream.
Quite the adventure we went on. He's only got one that isn't, you know, LGBTQ, you know, it's...
Well, they don't have like 3 flags. Or maybe they do, I don't know.
You heard him. Dead by Daylight, you need to make one more.
I'll come for you. For that, we'll make it.
We'll make it.
Plus, I don't know what Lori's doing right now because they're apparently not on the generator.
She just now.
She ride for the double heals.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't hurt.
Zoom those heals.
I'll take it.
He's probably gonna be like, "What the heck was that? How did he heal in like 2 seconds?"
What the heck? Here we go again. Lori likes to tap the Jinn, which is a tactic that I haven't seen in quite a while. Maybe their finger just got tired because they stopped. I'm afraid I'm gonna get clubbed walking across this cornfield. From a Fast and the Furious Oni. Me and Lori are Jinn rushing. This is what the next Halloween movie's all about.
Jet rushing?
Yeah, it's all about Jinn rushing.
He's got some perk. Oh, he's got Deadlock from. Yeah, that's really popular today for some reason.
Yeah. Apparently, Ada did not want to heal. So me and Lori are just gonna Jinn rush this half-done Jinn.
That was probably the one that I was on. Yeah, it was. That was the one that got blocked because of Deadlock.
Holy crap!
Oh, that adrenaline!
Comes in handy every time. We're all hurt.
All but Lori. I feel like he's gonna come right to this gate.
Probably.
No, he's apparently on Ada.
Really hates Ada's guts. It's almost open. You want me to open it?
Let's just heal. And then if you see him zoom in, open it. Although I think his thing's probably over by now. Well, I guess we can open it anyways.
Fair enough.
Go ahead, go ahead. Get it.
For some reason, it was like, so you want to heal, right?
Oh, I hate when the game does that. It's the exact problem I was telling you about how, like that one time that I fast vaulted into a locker when I was trying to fast vault the window.
Yeah.
Everything has to be mapped to the same button.
So it's just like, you want to do this instead, right? And it's like, no.
God, no. Can you imagine how annoying that would have been if I'm like, open it, open the ball, open it.
That's basically what
like,
almost
I'm
happened.
Trying.
Or it was like, heal? And it was like, no.
No.
That's crazy. I thought they opened that door. It's the only reason. Yeah, it's like that's the only reason why I left, because yeah, they opened that door and yeah. Scythe. Very well done, yeah. Congratulations.
you win the big prize.
The only reason why I think we really won that match was because me and Lori were just like, Lori was just waving me towards her to be like, Gen rush these.
Come on, get the gens!
Like me and her were just going around the map, and then you and Ada were just like constantly like, you know,
dying.
Yeah, basically.
You're like trying to beat around the bush, like, you know, you were doing that thing.
You guys were avoiding most of the. I mean, I don't think you guys got like hooked up. You know, I think each of you were hooked like once, maybe. You had it rough early game, and then I think it swapped to Ada. But yeah, super good match, yeah. Congratulations. So far, I'd like to think that we're getting all like good matches. We haven't been getting a lot of like gritty, just like, I think the closest one was the Demogorgon, where it's like he felt like a little tryhardy, you know, like he was aggressive. But I guess he wasn't like, I don't know.
I wouldn't say we've had a match that was toxic yet, that's for sure. We've had some hard matches, but none of them to me have left me feeling angry.
Yeah. And we haven't had a bunch of survivors trying to off themselves on the hook.
Oh god, yeah. The suicide on the first hook.
I mean,
that's
it's
like
crazy.
Like all we had the last time that we played.
Oh yeah, it's weird. Like I don't know if the tolerance for the game has just gone down. People were like, I've been hooked. It's just time to throw myself into the pits. Definitely some crazy stuff, but yeah. Good vibes today. Lots of good vibes. Let us just hope that it continues.
We got 3 Nias.
I feel like I'm obligated, but like,
does your Nia have any levels in there?
Ooh, yeah, no. I don't know. It's been a while since I've... Adrenaline, Urban Evasion, We're Gonna Live Forever, Balanced Landing.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's
Urban Evasion's probably the weakest, I'd say.
Yeah.
How often are you like crouch walking?
I'll do Quick and Quiet instead.
It's a good one.
Yes.
We're gonna get really confused. When I'm like, Nia's being chased.
Which one? The one with the yellow jacket. The one with the black jacket. The one with the jersey. And the one with the mini skirt.
I really should have threw on my legacy skin right there just to show off to the other Nias.
True. It's just facing the artist. Why is it giving me tips? We've gone up against so many artists.
Well, I guess now I know who I'm fighting.
At least now the mystery is done.
Maybe you have to go up against them like 10 times.
I have no idea.
For the tip to go away.
Like the alien tip went away like after the 3rd match, and I know like we've gone up against the artist at least like 4 times.
I've gone up against the artist like
over
a dozen.
That's true. You've probably scored some more artists than I have.
I've still only gone up against one Singularity.
True, yeah. Irish Death Bunny, I think was.
I think Singularity, Twins, and Demogorgon are the rarest for me to see at this point in time.
I think I've gone up against the Twins maybe once because I remember the joke. You know, we all mentioned it.
I've gone up against them like 3 times.
But
and like Singularity once, and then Demogorgon. Like, I used to get a lot of Demogorgons, but after he's been discontinued, I've probably gone up against him like twice.
Yeah. Well, I found Jersey Nia. Oh, and I... Cool. Well... bad start for me. I walked into it, walking outside, and then she just decks me. Like...
Oh, that's how that Oni match felt for me. Now you know my pain.
Feel my pain. Cool costume, though. Got birdie wings and everything. Really getting into the crow vibe. Though the wings are white, I think. Maybe it's like bone. But yeah, that was definitely a very rough start. I walk out of the freaking school, get decked by birds, and then I'm gonna get hard tunneled.
Oh boy.
We'll find out. No, I guess not. Maybe. Nope. At this point, though, I don't think it's gonna get much better, but... I'll try to at least do something.
While Nia and I are on the gen.
Which one?
Okay, so she's running that disgusting combo of Surge of Pain Resonance and that Deathslinger perk.
Yeah.
So I already don't like this match.
That's fair.
It's such a stupid combo because it forces you off the generator and then it blocks it for like 40 seconds.
Yeah. This is like another aggressive match. Like, I can sense the aggression.
Oh yeah, I mean there's a reason why people run that perk combination. They know it's overpowered. And the devs specifically even said they said that I don't care. Hey, that's the exact same outfit that I use for my artist.
It's a very nice outfit. I mean, you know.
But yeah, the devs said it was overpowered, and then they nerfed it, and then they brought it back.
Well, yeah, a bunch of people probably like complained and. Well, that's not good. Run! Run, whatever the heck your name is. I guess Bubble Chew. Bix Bubble Chew. This was definitely this was my throwaway match. This in particular. This, it's like 5 gens still need done. It's just been constant unhooking. Feed them the points. We'll see their crazy kit. One became a bot. Oh, you.
That was me.
Yeah. The moment I like got through the.
I mean, I got no points that match anyway. So
I mean, yeah. I touched a gen for like a second, and then I was like, well, I'll unhook somebody. I'll watch this match. Because I have a feeling it's gonna be short. They slugged Bubble Chew. Tavisky is fleeing, running to the opposite corner of the map, probably wanting that that sweet hatch escape. Will Bubble Chew sacrifice themselves on the hook? No. Oh, yeah, yeah, there they go. There they go. They're dying slowly. But it doesn't matter because Zavisky got caught and is now fleeing. In like the worst possible scenario. And that's a sweet GG right there.
I like how it turns my name from Great Grand Soap to Neo Carlson _00.
That is weird. Yeah. I could understand Nia Carlson, but why the 00? I guess because we're all Nias and there would be more than one, I guess, maybe.
Someone else should just DC so we can see if it's 01.
I don't think I need to even say GG's unless they do. Because that was just us getting
It was a good game for the artist.
yeah, it was a great game for them. Barbecue and Chili, Pain and Resonance, Dead Man Switch, and Lethal Pursuer. Yeah. It was a very good game for them.
Personally, I just have no respect for anyone that runs Dead Man Switch and Pain Resonance together. It's just, it's stupid.
It's just free real estate, and yeah.
It's a combination that should not exist.
I mean, yeah, especially if it's like gone on record of being like, yeah, this is busted as all get out.
I mean, each perk individually is fine, but when you literally force someone off a generator, make that generator lose 25% of its progress, and then it continues to regress for like 40 seconds, and you can't do anything about it. Essentially, it just takes any generator that you're working on and brings it back down to 0%.
The matter of a second.
Yeah, because by the time that you get back onto it, it's going to have been regressing for like 40 seconds.
It's just free real estate. Now that's a lot of damage. I mean, it's to me the biggest thing is the fact that, yeah, like you were saying, it's like the devs have even personally were like, we've nerfed it, you know, and clearly they.
I don't know if they intentionally brought it back or if it's a bug that it's back, but they went on record saying like this needs to be addressed because this combination wasn't what we intended.
Yeah.
And now they're just like either they just said, yeah, actually it's kind of cool, which in that case I disagree.
It's very uncool.
It's very uncool. Or they were just like, it just, I wouldn't surprise me if it just became like oops, it fell through the spaghetti code again, you know?
I could see it being, because again, it's like the whole camping and tunneling where like they acknowledge where it's like, it's a tactic. Like, I could see them just being like, that's a cool way for those perks to be used, and, you know, that's what they're all about. Oh, you're committed.
Yeah, I gotta show it off every now and then. I have it.
I mean, I'm curious to see what happens, because, yeah, if it's just like, if the guy just starts, like, gunning for you and just, like...
That's usually what I feel like is going to happen.
It's a good, like, social experiment to be like, do they just see, like, a bull seeing red, or are they actually still going to play a good game and, like...
I expect to see, like, an Ivory Mori. Oh, I'm surprised.
They didn't even pay attention. They were just like...
For some people, I think they don't even know what it means. They're just like...
That's true. I mean, yeah.
It's such an old
It's so
thing
outdated
now.
And so rare.
But for those that do know what it means, they usually, like, it's like they see red for some reason. They're like, I gotta take this one out because they're clearly like the best, and I'm over here like, dude, I suck at this game. Like,
You were very good at the game when you played it consistently.
well, I think I was the best in our group, but I never thought that I
True.
was very good. Like Megan always thought that I was like a beast at this game, but compared to her skill level, I was. But like,
True. I mean, yeah, like that's
I still died pretty consistently. I've never been like great at looping or anything. Like sometimes I can loop killers, but they're usually like inexperienced killers.
I mean, yeah, like the only looping of a killer that I can do is maybe like a couple like bobs and weaves, like, oh, go around a corner, jump over a window. But it's very rare that I loop a killer for so long that they're just like, I give up. Like,
Found a hex totem right away.
it's a huntress. They like stared right at me and they didn't even do anything. The heck? I'm confused and concerned. I think I literally like walked up to them by accident and they were just like, ah.
Well, she's got Thrill of the Hunt, so that's why she went right to that totem as soon as I touched it.
Ah. Makes a bit more
And
sense.
I also found the other hex totem.
It's right in
So
front of you.
I know where both of them are at, but what's the point? Because Thrill of the Hunt, as soon as you touch it, she's just gonna come to you.
True. Then again, maybe that's why she gunned for you. She was just like, Legacy!
Well, she already knew where I was at right away because I touched it, and then she gunned for me because Legacy.
Yeah. It was just, you know, coincidental.
So I think that was the Thrill of the Hunt totem that I got, so I'm going for the other one now.
I have a sneaking suspicion she's gonna think I got rid of the...
No, it's still slow, so she's got like 3 hex perks. She's running like a full hex build.
She's doing the whole 9 yards.
But that's 2 of them done.
Some person's doing freaking what is it, the tome or something? I can't remember. The rift. Blah.
I found a med kit to heal myself at least.
I haven't seen Leon. What the heck's Leon doing?
He's not even on anything.
Yeah, he's not on anything. I haven't seen him. I don't suppose you didn't see me. I tried.
Well, Leon got found.
Finally. I thought he was AFK there for... He's like, I did it, guys. I came back long enough to get axed. I got a good feeling this match.
Well, this is also a really great map for Huntress because she can just throw
True.
hatchets from across the map.
Don't really like where we're healing Maria, but yeah.
I got the save.
Maria's dead. Like, Maria's dead. Because I'm pretty sure...
Well, there's one person down.
Yeah, the Huntress is chasing her, so unless Maria can close that gap...
Leon doesn't even want to get healed, even though I have Will make it. He's just...
It's
just like... He did the Lori thing where he's just like generator.
Yeah. That and he's doing the Kate thing from the artist match where he's just like, if I die, I die. Who cares? But hey, 2 gens. Whew. Wowies.
Maria's pulling in the weight though.
Yeah, seriously.
I think the Huntress ran out of hatchets and she's trying to bloodlust her.
Doing the Lord's work.
And she got Leon instead.
Good for Maria, though. Oh,
Blah, 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 blah,
It
blah.
becomes more distorted as time goes on.
Well, I know it actually does do that. She starts like maniacally laughing and stuff.
Dang. Oh, she's committed to chasing.
Nah. She was just making it seem like it.
I got axed in the back. Woo! You missed, lady. Threw right over my head.
There goes Maria. We do the Silent Hill thing. Maria!
Maria!
Have you seen my wife? Maria!
I swear she's not dead.
She just went to Silent Hill. She's not dead.
It's totally different in every way. At least I found Leon. I believe in Leon. You can do it, Leon. Leon! And we are on a gen. For how long, though, I have no idea. I hear... Oh. Thought she was gonna... Because I have noticed this Huntress does that. She, like, dips out into, like, check a gen. Oh my god. I friggin' missed a skill check. I got greedy.
And she turned around and looked at it. Was she carrying me? As soon as you said, oh my god, I missed a skill check, she turned around like, what was that?
What was that? Might work in my favor, though. That just means I can
Look at you over here, not having been hooked once.
She never commits with me. She's just like, she just gives up. It's very weird, but I mean, I'll take it. Maybe I'll try to take a hit for you if she comes this way.
I feel like she'll just snipe me with a hatchet like as soon as she comes in here.
Probably.
You can probably maybe heal me though. Like right here. Healed my glow stick ass.
You're covered in friggin' like really shiny dust. What kind of strip club did you come out of? Just like iridescent glitter. Yeah, this is the one that I missed the skill check. I was trying to get greedy. I was trying to get like a crate. And I was off.
That's how you always miss them, and that's how
Yeah.
I always miss them. You're always like, gotta get the great skill checks, man.
They're so great. Glow stick ass? Question mark? Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, he does glow. Yeah, you just keep running. Just keep running, Kevin. I don't remember this part in Home Alone. One of the bandits just have an axe.
I guess I'll go for the other gate. Hope I don't die in the process.
True.
But I'll try to give Kevin McAllister as many escape routes as possible.
I'll try to like 99.
Did he escape her?
Maybe?
It's showing he's not being chased. So I think he somehow lost her.
She is by our gate, though.
Well, I don't see Kevin left through your gate.
Yeah,
Okay.
he came this way. She's on her way, though, to you. But yeah, I tried to buy as much time as I could, but...
Hey, I still got out.
Cool, cool. So the only one that got screwed over was Maria.
Maria!
Yeah, GG's. That was a fairly good game. Like, she hooked a lot of people.
It was scary at the beginning, that's for
It
sure.
was weird, though, because, yeah, like, she never committed with me.
That just shows how bad Dragon's grip is, because I never once realized that she had that. And she was kicking a lot of generators.
Yeah, she was kicking him a bunch. She was going to, like, every single one.
Oh, she had Hex Undying as her only Hex perk, so I wasted my time touching both of them when there was no... That's smart, actually. You're just cleansing Hex totems for no reason because
Oh, she
you're
had
like,
Hex third seal, but...
oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, so that's not even a good Hex, so I still wasted my time
True.
touching them.
It might as well have been their only Hex. But there was another one.
She really wanted that third seal going.
I
Apparently.
needed it. I had a sneaky, like, I have a feeling that was a bit of a noob huntress, because I don't know, their cosmetic, like, they weren't decked out to the nines with cosmetics, and at least I don't think. Like, yeah, they were just like a generic huntress, I think. Yeah, that kind of matches. That kind of.
Oh, it's like totally matches, but like her pants I don't think really work well with it. The combo that I ran for a long time was this.
Not half bad. Not half bad. You look like a school uniform kind of dealio.
That got some glow sticks splashed on them.
You know, the school rave.
And then we got stripper Nia.
Man,
Let's see if I can make like the ugliest like combination that I can find.
it's probably not hard.
I don't have any absurdly ugly pants on her because I just don't buy them.
Which
But
is fair.
That's a pretty bad combo there, and then we just throw on that hair right there.
There's somebody out
one.
there who looks exactly like.
Yeah, they come into a match like that, and they're like, "I'm so hot, guys." That's why Nia's considered a killer.
Oh my god! Oh, you're Nia. And then there's Jeff, just mild
is
manner. My name is Jeff. Jeff is surprisingly like, yeah, like at least for Nia, they tried to give her like a style, like the punk and all that. But like Jeff is just like, man, he's just dude. He's just he doesn't have anything major going, but I guess that's why he's such an interesting character.
It's hard for me not to use this headpiece because I freaking love this headpiece.
It is a very nice one. It honestly, it kind of makes her face change too. Like even it almost looks like the structure changes. Maybe.
It looks softer, but I think it might just be because she's got eye makeup on.
Maybe.
That's what I'm saying. When you wear makeup, man, it makes all the difference.
Just changes everything. And then you have Ace. Ace
What about
definitely, Ace definitely feels like a meme lord is what I'm getting at. Like he's got good cosmetics, but like you don't really see a lot of Ace, you know? Ace was
I always go for the old man Ace.
Well, yeah, because Ace gives you the vibes that he was like the precursor to freaking what's his face? Vittorio. Like Ace was supposed to be the suave, like handsome guy, but then they were like, we need somebody who's up to date, and so they made Vittorio.
I mean, this is usually like the Ace combo that I run.
It's a nice combo. It's the Silver Fox.
The touch of gray, man.
Yeah.
Claire's face has always bothered me because it looks not natural. Like she looks, I don't know how to explain
She looks
it.
12.
Yeah, she looks like an anime character.
She looks, her face is so pudgy and round and baby face.
Yeah, like it's adorable, but she's got like this like very attractive feminine body, but her face is like pudgy and small, and she's like 11 or something. So it just gives me these weird like anime vibes.
We're facing the Dredge, which is apparently another character I have not gone up against enough.
I have not gone up against a lot of dredges either. I almost forgot the Dredge existed, to be honest with you.
You're like, who's the Dredge? That's gonna happen eventually.
A new killer.
A new killer? No, that's a Demogorgon. And then we just lock all the closets, and, you know. I think the other thing that's weird about Claire is that she's supposed to be this badass, you know? Whoa, he came out of nowhere. I'm running away, but I still hear...
He's got a large terror radius, it sounds like.
I still hear
got,
boss
like,
music.
distressing or something.
It was just funny, because, like, I don't even think he spotted me, but somebody was being chased. And I ran away, and yeah, I just kept hearing it. Just kept hearing him, and it's just like, okay, well... Man, Leon cries a lot when he's hurt. Well, I think you're being chased.
I wonder how Darkfall or whatever it's called is gonna look on this map.
Terrible. You just boogie right on out.
Oh, he's got that pig perk. That's what it
Make
sounded
your
like.
choice. I made a choice.
Yeah, let's just do the gen.
I hear boss music. Which is even spookier for myself. I hear the voices of the damned. I'm not gonna wander in the dark. I'm gonna
Hide.
I'm gonna hide a little.
Well, he's chasing that girl, so there's no point in hiding right now.
Well, I'm just afraid that I'll like run into him while I'm exposed. But I'm good now, so I just needed to hide a little bit, you know.
I feel you.
I needed to buy some time.
There are scary voices, I understand.
And then there's like an ad in between. Heated Arby's.
He's also got like no terror radius during this thing, so he can just easily sneak up on you.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, I'll hide, you know. I'll do a little sneak. Because I was exposed, so I was like, It was something that I didn't enjoy the thought of just running in the dark and him just being like, hello. Everybody's hurt.
He's chasing me, by the way.
Yeah. They're healing. I'm doing a gen. We're not making a ton of progress. We're getting like Skull Merchant, but like on a littler level.
Well, apparently I'm just gonna get tunneled out of this match. That's what's happening.
That is definitely, like, I mean, yeah, it's definitely strange that they're just like, you.
He doesn't want to commit to any chases except for the ones that are with me.
You.
So now I'm gonna hide in the corner of the map once Nightfall starts.
Because this match is whack. Oh, Subway Eat Fresh. Oh. That's how Dead by Daylight will make money. Put ads. Ah. Go away. Shoot. Get out of here.
No one even wants to heal me. They just unhook me and run away.
They just know. Man, I thought I was being smart, but this dredge knows basic. It's so dark, even in rooms that feel like they should be well lit. Holy crap. He made his way around here fast.
He does teleport.
Holy crap, it's like this guy can teleport.
It's already found me anyways. I'm telling you, dude, all he gives a shit about is me.
It's definitely strange, because I even, like, ran into a wall. Like, I was sure he was gonna at least Like,
He's literally just doing that thing where he just wants to have one person dead before the match is over.
yeah. Which is, I mean, yeah, it's like, it's a tactic, but like, it doesn't.
It's really scummy for the person
Yeah.
on the receiving end.
It's one of those like you know what they're doing, and you can. Like,
I didn't even get to touch a generator. I literally was like on a generator for half of a second.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I don't think we're doing like fantastic. Though we did get a few gens done. Guess I'll touch this gen. Never mind. It's so freaking dark. I need a flashlight. Well, I'm getting them out of the way. He is gonna swoop up behind me. Those crying babies. Why you got so many crying babies? What the heck? I don't have a good feeling about this. But I'll do it. Nobody can say that I didn't do it. Healing me is an interesting choice. Then again, I don't think they've unhooked anyone else. They might not know of make your choice. I bought time. That was about it. I don't have a good feeling about it's they I mean, yeah, because like now she's running over here and like they again, they do the whole defensive thing where they're just like, one person has been hooked, we all must go that way. But hey, free points. Because yeah, now he's doing it. He's like, well, she got hooked. Let's all go over there.
I think, yeah, it's the mindset of just like, we don't want to do these last two gens, so let's just go for altruism.
Basically. Kill me.
There's some sick locker strats there.
Yeah. It totally saved me. That was definitely a rough match. That was just because, yeah, it's like we didn't have our designated Jin rushers, you know? And then, of course, yeah, the very horrendous, just him constantly gunning it for you. Yeah, like this, like, he was doing a Jin and she's just standing there. It's very strange.
Well, she's just waiting for the hatch at this point.
I mean, yeah. I just need Red Rum to freaking die. I just need him to go. Which she's gonna have her wish, because,
I'm shocked that she's running Decisive Strike.
true.
Everyone's running that broken perk from Gabriel.
It's just a sweet perk.
I forget what it even does, but I remember that it's like busted. Like people were like wanting to buy the DLC just to get that perk, but they're going to nerf it because it's been complained about a ton.
True, yeah. I think I remember Nova talking about it too, yeah. Look at him go.
I'm gonna Google what it does real quick because I forget.
It instantly wins you the game.
Let's see. Whenever you are in the injured state, you move 3% faster. Yeah, I forgot that was like if you're just injured, you move faster.
Yeah.
And then you gain the endurance status effect for 10 seconds after completing a healing action on another survivor.
How the heck did Red Rum not get hit by that? He's got that sweet endurance.
All from Dead Hard, it looked like.
The well-known Dead Heart endurance.
They're both running similar builds. Dead Hard, made for this. That's like the meta right now, I guess.
I mean, yeah, I'll admit, I'm not running no meta. But like,
I think I run good perks, but I certainly don't think I'm running meta perks.
yeah. There's a reason I haven't changed my perks. I feel like they work, you know.
They work for you.
I can get some information with distortion. I can highlight people. So I can kind of get a feel for, you know, other people. I think overall, like for me, obviously my improvements would have to be fleeing, looping. But even then, like, it's... Some of the maps have been changed so drastically where it's like there's not really much you can do. Because, like, the infinite loops and all that, like, they've gotten rid of all those, and... So it's like, honestly, it just makes me wonder, like, how good could you get? Can he do it? Can he find the Nope.
Oh, can he sneak an exit gate?
Can
opening?
he sneak this exit gate?
He does, like, get that adrenaline, though.
Strange choice to walk.
Yeah, why would you walk at that point? Why would you not touch the exit gate at that point? I don't... Is that actually going to work?
It might.
Holy shit.
'Cause
I think it worked.
That guy's gonna go all the way to the opposite side now.
Dude, this Leon is like high IQ.
All he did was stand near a wall.
That was like
Oh
super
my
risky,
God.
but it paid off.
Holy crap.
That was super high IQ play.
What's going on here?
Oh, now he's just gonna wait to shove it off or show in his
Yeah.
face like, hey, guess what? I was there the whole time.
Then he has no one escapes death. I mean, that was crazy because yeah, like all he did was stand near the wall. And it's just like all the killer would have had to have done was come out like a few more inches and look in that direction and just see him. And
I feel like he still would have saw his scratch marks. So like maybe he just chose to walk at the exact right time.
he
I don't
did.
know.
He did stop walking like right at the door, like right at the like that leads to the outside, the doorway. But that's crazy that that guy gives Leon a bad name. Well, to be fair, real Leon would have shot the dredge. In terms of him winning, I mean, the guy did well because he won. I mean, he got out. It's just crazy on how he did it because all he did was stand against the wall. Lethal Pursuer. Overcharge. Eruption. Woo! I got one more in me. I'd like to think that we could do one more.
Works for me.
Unless it's just a god awful.
No, I can do one more.
But yeah, it's like, whew. Now that'll be when Dead by Daylight really starts running out of ideas where they're like, they just release a survivor with a gun.
Well, they should have done that with the Resident Evil chapter, so if they ever do,
People
that would
will,
have been the time to do it.
yeah, people will be outraged. What the heck?
Making like my Johnny Silverhand Neo
True.
as close as I can get. Wake the fuck up, Samurai. It's time to dodge some killers.
We got some killers to burn.
I think he's got more skinny jeans. I gotta get like...
He's got like leather pants too and like cowboy boots.
I don't know if she's got any cowboy boots, one. This is probably the closest I can get to leather pants.
But yeah, then he's got the gigantic collared coat that is apparently his, but you never see him wear.
Yeah, because all he wears is the tank top with the dog tags, but I don't think Nia's got any dog tags.
Man, that's the thing we need. We need the cyberpunk crossover with Dead by Daylight. The killers look like Adam Smasher. I feel like that's really the only thing that you could do, like an iconic. Like
Adam Smasher has a quote that I say to myself repeatedly because I just love how badass it is, but it's got some vulgar language in it, so I don't know if I can say it on stream. It's the one with Rogue.
Oh.
Well, he said, I can just bleep it out.
True.
He says like,
Where's Rogue? The gray old C word. Once I'm finished with you, I'll find her and hunt her down. He's just so over the top. I love it.
It's because he's all robot, you know? He's just, you know.
It makes me want to like never do the Rogue ending because I always just want to hear him say that like every time I'm battling. Once I'm finished with you, I'll hunt.
It's definitely like he doesn't feel like somebody who would be very theatric, but somehow.
Oh, and then if you spare Oda, he goes, he says, "You spared Oda? Mercy is disgusting."
I do remember that, yeah.
It's disgusting.
See, that makes
Oh
sense
my
for
God.
Adam, you know,
Mercy's for the weak.
because he is very ruthless. But yeah,
His voice actor is just—he puts like all the effort. I mean, like to be fair, like all the voice actors in Cyberpunk are really good.
true.
I don't
yeah.
have any complaints with voice acting in that game, but Adam Smasher just takes it to the next level. I think Keanu Reeves is a little dry, but that's kind of how he always is.
True. I mean, yeah, like watching any Keanu Reeves movie or anything.
It's Alien, by the way.
Is it because of all the turrets? Interesting.
At least it wasn't me.
No, it's just really close to me, so now I'm wondering. I'm just trying to buy time. But apparently they're just trying to suicide on the hook, so, you know, that's cool.
But they Kobe'd.
No, that was me.
Oh. You're like, I'm not letting you
I'm
ruin
not
our
letting
last
you-
match.
I'm not letting you die. So honestly, at this rate, I can probably guess why they want to die, because this alien is ruthlessly, like, just nose to the ground, just like, where are they? Okay.
They're really in character.
Yeah, basically, like, the Jin that I touched is completely regressed. To be fair, though, I didn't work on it for very long. But yeah, Voodoo is 100% going to off themselves if they get chased, which I think they are, yeah.
He's got some kind of add-on, which is like EMPing the turrets. I think that's an add-on.
I'm not sure. It could, maybe it's a perk, you know? It just breaks everything that it touches. They are being tunneled fairly hard, so now I can probably... They're having the same scenario we are. Voodoo is just like, leave me alone.
Well, if all three of us finish our generators, then we'll have only one generator left to do. If Voodoo can hold out.
I wasn't doing great on mine because Voodoo was basically running around me.
He DC'd.
That's shocking because that's very strange because I felt like he was doing decent. Like, I mean, it didn't feel like the match was like, you know, I don't know.
So I don't see anything that could have made those turrets short circuits. I don't know what the heck that was about.
Did you want to do another one since that was pretty quick?
Yeah, we can do another one.
I don't like to usually end on DCs.
A DC killer. It's rare. I mean, but we've had 2. I just found it weird because yeah, it's like they weren't doing bad, like, because yeah, like Voodoo was basically going to off himself. So as long as he would have caught him, he would have had 1 confirmed kill because Voodoo would not have allowed anyone to save his life. And then yeah, then the rest I guess would have been us, but even then, I don't know. Just feels weird. The killer was just like, I wanted that 1 kill in the first 5 seconds. What if it's the same alien?
Hitting the DCs again.
If he does it again. Nancy Wheeler and Steve Harrington.
I gotta bring in the Stranger Things vibes.
Sadly, them I know I don't have anything. Like, I don't think... I'm the closest you can get to, the cop. Well, that's probably not true. There probably is, like, an actual... There's probably a better character. It's as close as I'm getting. The deviation, though. Blue pants, red pants.
Bloody face? Not bloody
Not
face.
bloody face.
Ah, yes. The Stranger Things cast visits the Saw games or the Raccoon City Police Department.
And we're facing the night. I want to play a game. True. I mean, you know, the night. This will either be a very good night, and it'll be a very cool game to experience, or it'll be your usual night, and we'll have a great laugh and and you know, score some points and have a nice victory, you know. Because so far, I think, yeah, both night games that we've played, or 3, I can't remember anymore. They've been kind of washes on the Knight's part, you know.
Yeah, I think he's a really hard killer to play. I know when I was playing him, I really only had good success with like some of his best add-ons. It's I don't know what they have him ranked on, like their unofficial difficulty rating, which I still find that to be kind of funny, but I guess
True, yeah.
it's slightly helpful for newer players. But if I were to put him there, I'd put him on very hard.
He's easy. The Raccoon Police Station. That's where you'd find a knight. He's just one of the suits of armor.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
For the puzzles, you know.
He's already using his ghost thing to come down here.
Ah.
Tried to warn you.
Yeah, well, I didn't think he was, like, gonna plop it right next to me, you know? I think he wants to try to kill me. God, that's slow. I'm so sorry, Steve.
I think he has thanatophobia.
Right now, I'm Thanata running away.
Hearing those night screams from inside the building is really strange.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering that. I was like, what the heck am I hearing? It sounds like he's like right next to me. I have no idea where he's at.
Well, as per usual, terror radiuses on indoor maps are completely screwed up.
Yeah, because it's like from where I'm standing. Yeah, I literally walked into him. Oh my god. That was the world's worst vault. Why? What? Like what? Why is that even there? They have a window that leads, and the only direction is to go right. It's like the guy could just walk around. Man. He really wants to confirm this hook, because he's got a guard right in front of me.
Yeah, it's a pretty common night strategy. It lets him just camp the hook from a distance, pretty much.
He's also standing, like, I guess next to me?
He's like patrolling you pretty hard.
Yeah, because he literally plopped another guy, like, right in front. Steve, you're you're playing the wrong game, Steve. Yeah. Well, the knight chose me, so... You're going the wrong way, lady.
That was me, and it's because of how stupid this fucking terror radius is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Like,
having...
to me, it was basically like, it sounded like he's on the other side of the map. Man, as soon as he rounds that corner, the music went from like do-do-do-do-do-do to like, I'm like, well, okay, hold.
I just found it funny because, yeah, just running down this hall. And just, hey, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way.
I freaking hate these terror radiuses on indoor maps because they just are all over the place. They might as well just be running like no terror radius builds because you can't gauge anything off of it.
But yeah, because they technically don't consider it a chase until they see you. But like, they don't see you because it's such tight quarters. Ow. As I hear the heartbeat, like, the moment I get off the hook.
Oh, don't worry, you'll probably hear it like faintly and then he'll turn around this corner somehow. There's a generator over here that I was working on.
Fair enough. I'm touching a gen finally.
I will say if he comes here though, I'll do everything I can to try and take the heat off of you so you don't get...
I probably wouldn't do that because I
Sounds like he's right next to us.
Yeah.
Yep. He's going right after you.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was kind of saying it's like I probably wouldn't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna heal you first, Steve.
Wow, that was a bad lag spike for me. I don't know if you got that, but I definitely did.
No, I don't think I did.
Hey there.
Yeah,
Let's heal right here.
this is a god-awful spot.
Well, is that the window you died on?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Similar, I think. It might actually be a different one.
Well, there's some great ass windows on this map, that's for sure.
This knight definitely wanted one of us dead.
Well, it's the same issue as it was before, where I didn't think he was that close.
Well, my biggest issue with this is that it's like, no matter how far I felt I was getting away from him, he was always like, he'd take like a couple steps. Felt like I was fighting freaking Michael Myers, because he was just like, whoop.
That's what it feels like.
It's like you're
Michael
running.
Myers tonight.
Yeah, you're running at full sprint, and then he's just like, oh, I take a couple steps, and I'm like right next to you.
I can't even juke this guy. I've been like running him across the whole place, and he's just following me like a
Yeah,
bloodhound.
that was the problem I was having. It's like it feels like there's nowhere to go. And even when you do get somewhere, he's just like, oh. There's too many, like, passages that lead to the same way.
I hate this map as
Yeah.
like survivor and killer. It's just they did a great job of faithfully recreating it. But
I just don't think it's built. Yeah.
It doesn't translate to an asymmetrical 4v1 horror game.
Yeah.
Not at all. I can't believe you missed that.
With you grunting like, oh.
No, I can't believe he missed Steve.
Oh, true, yeah. Like right when he finished the hook or the gin swing. He got too greedy. They're like, now I want to
Man.
heal.
There's no point in me healing you. Just finish this generator.
If she had adrenaline, that'd be the perfect medium ground, but
Even if I had tried starting healing her there, well, we wouldn't have finished.
I mean, yeah, the med kits are fast, but I don't think they'd be that fast.
Mine's empty anyways. I'd be using
Oh,
base
well,
ass healing
yeah.
speed.
Maybe that's why they thought of, you know, you can heal me, and it's like, Stig's out.
You only get one heal out of them now until they're out of juice.
Yeah. For some reason, healing got, like, tremendously nerfed. The two are having a great time being chased.
Well, great news is this generator went back down to 0%.
Woohoo!
We had it at like 50.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, now he's just going on full gen defense mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming from that way.
She sacked herself. She ran into a wall.
Can you pound stun these dudes?
I don't know, and I don't know if I
Don't
tried.
matter anyways, he's just doing that.
Judging by the fact that they go through like walls, I wouldn't think, but I would not be the person to ask. Steve is just running around.
It'd be great if he was doing a generator.
Yeah, like Steve is, I think he's trying to find one, but he's just like, he's hitting all the wrong spots at every...
Thanks.
Yeah, now Steve's being chased by...
Now he's just camping me.
He's knighting it up.
Fucking, Nancy ran right into him because his terror radius is bugged.
It doesn't count as being chased until you're standing right behind him.
Oh my gosh, what's with all these Kobe's today, dude?
You get you get one freebie per match.
I don't know why I'm getting so many Kobe's.
I don't know what's going on with Steve over. He's doing a totem. I think he's thinking
I'm
of,
doing a generator.
yeah, like I guess he's like, oh, I'll just wait till they all die and maybe do the hatch, but yeah.
Well, never
like,
mind. He's just gonna come after me. He's doing the bullshit survivor thing where he's like, I'm just gonna cheese around until they die.
I'm just gonna wait till they give up hope. Which, to be fair, won't take
Why is he
long.
so fucking fast, dude? I'm over here using Lithe, and he's like already caught up to me.
What? You mean a giant suit of armor shouldn't be?
I had an exhaustion perk, and he treated it like it was nothing.
He's actually got a perk that makes him run faster. Nightly fitness. I think Steve's going on the hook. Well, maybe. I think, nope, he's still being chased. Steve's being chased, and they've crisscrossed, and yeah. Ironically, I mean, yeah, like the knight in this match, like in this map, feels kind of strong because he's able to just crisscross all of these like patrolling. Because that's basically what happened to Steve. Like, the knight is now hitting hooked people.
Oh, he's just camping the hook.
He was there for a second, but I think he has moved on. Maybe? Nope, he's still camping. He's coming back to occasionally whack Steve for some reason.
I think Nancy did the same thing as last time.
Yeah, Nancy's basically, yeah, just kind of, you know.
I'm just gonna keep playing in this locker.
Might as well,
for
I mean,
that.
yeah, because even if Steve gets away, he's probably going to do what he did last time and just kind of, like, walk around. And how this map has been going, it usually means that you bump right into him.
And I think we might have 3-gened ourselves or something. 'Cause,
Something.
like, I can't get on a generator for more than half a second until he's there.
What? I mean, it's kind of like what you were saying. Like, he's crazy fast. Like, the map, like, folds in on itself to the point where, like, you can just take a corridor and catch right up. Like, Steve's being chased now, but he's like, yeah, like, he's just able to catch up so quickly. Maybe it's just because of the scouts and the, you know, the people that he's got. Like, oh, he's able to cut off passages and blah, 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 but...
Oh, is he just gonna leave Steve there to find me?
He slugged, and yeah, now he ran off, but... I don't know if he's coming back for Steve. I think he's kind of patrolling around Steve.
He's wanting me to come pick him up so we can get a 4K,
Basically, yeah.
which I'm not doing.
You're giving it your all.
I'll probably get called out in the end game chat, like, why
Probably.
didn't you save your friend? Or like one of the survivors will be like, all you did is hide in the locker. I'm like, dude, there was nothing I could do.
I could see Steve saying something, even though to me Steve wasn't doing much better. Cause yeah, like while you were like, oh, I'm gonna go do a gen, he was doing like a totem, and then he tried to open a chest, and it's just like, I think Steve just had the same mindset of like, I'm just gonna kill time until, you know, one of us dies.
Dude, I will wait until his bleed out timer hits 0 if it means that I have a chance of at least finding the hatch.
You're probably gonna have to, because yeah, he keeps coming back and around. I think he's patrolling further and further away.
Well, all he's going to end up doing is dropping a guard on him. And then, like, as soon as I go and, like, pick him up, I'll get a hunt started or something.
He drops like one guard, and then due to the patrol being so short, it like burns up in like a couple seconds. But then yeah, then he comes back and walks around, and Steve is holding still near a pallet, I guess holding out hope, I guess.
Then I'll
But
come and do a pallet save.
I guess. But
He's not even going to pick him up.
yeah, he's not even picking him up. He's
Unless he gets down to this last sliver of health to go for the hook points. I gotta switch to a different locker so I don't get crows on me.
the game will be all like, ah, you didn't move more than 500 feet. He's going
I don't
back
know
to
what
Steve.
I don't know what the logic is for the crows, but I know you have to like constantly be moving around at least a little bit.
I do think it's kind of a dumb thing, because it's like, logic says that the game should be based around stealth.
I get why they do it, because you could literally go AFK in a locker and they'd have to check every locker in the match to find you.
Well, that was the thing
But-
that I was going to get to, is lockers make sense, yes, because you're like hiding 100%, but like, if you're like holding still on the floor. Now we picked him up, yeah,
Right when he was about to die.
basically.
Stay in there for a little bit longer to see if he's got barbecue and chili, and then I come out. See if I get lucky enough for the hatch to spawn right next to me.
Let's be honest. Probably not.
Actually, I'll just stay right next to this exit gate, so when he hits the hatch, I'll just open the gate.
He'll do
Probably
some,
what's gonna happen.
he'll do something stupid where he's like, I'm gonna check the doors first.
Could be.
Which would definitely be one of those like, what the heck?
Let's just hope he goes to the other gate first.
I mean, yeah, at this point it's a 50-50 coin toss. Unless the gates are like right next to each other.
I think I got it. Oh, it's gonna be close.
It was very close.
Take that, buddy. No 4K
Yeah.
for you.
No 4K. Definitely, like, the patience was there. But I am waiting for, yeah, like, Steve to just be like, what the heck? Sure, I'll be polite. GG's. I mean, you know, he did play well, I guess. You know, he was very strong. He felt like a very good night. But then again, I feel like the map was doing... Because technically he was picking Jigsaw. He did
And
the.
he didn't even want to go to that.
He didn't
map.
even want to, but I think the same thing.
I think the game would have been just the same problem.
Yeah, because they're all tight corridors, and he can just set up those patrols. And I mean, yeah. I think ironically, Nancy just gave him the same thing. But yeah, that was I guess that was a good ending for you and the knight. You know, the knight got 3 kills. You survived. I got tunneled. I felt like I was getting tunneled pretty hard there, because yeah, it's like I couldn't bump into anybody getting healed, because he would just be like, oh, I'm walking around the corner, and he was always there. But yeah, Steve Harrington as himself. Yeah, there's like a privacy mode for the game. I think it's due to the fact that the game is so toxic that it's like, oh, it's to preserve your privacy.
Is that what it was? I thought people were just always like naming their selves after their characters.
No, I think it's the privacy thing. If you basically private yourself, it just gives you your name as Steve Harrington, or you know, the character that you're playing. I'm assuming there's probably some people that do it, you know, for giggles and grins, but it's a little too coincidental that we've been bumping into like a lot of people that are like Ada Wong, you know. Nicolas Cage. But that would be my guess, is like, oh, privacy mode. And
I know with this game I had to set my my Steam profile to private because I kept getting a bunch of hate mail.
I mean, yeah.
So I was like, well, okay, I guess that's got to be private now. Before I got this game, it was public. Anyone could just comment whatever.
You play a goofy competitive game, and people are like, "What the heck?" Just like, yeah, just wigging out, and it's like, you gotta calm down. I've always enjoyed Dead by Daylight as the occasional goofy, you know, like multiplayer game. I've played Killer solo a handful of times.
Apparently this rift closes in 14 hours.
You better start doing it now.
Unless it's level 4 is opening up in 14 hours. No, it says rift closes in 14 hours, yeah.
Man, you got a lot of grinding.
Man, I gotta be up all night.
You better be playing non-stop for 14 hours.
No, I think I made it pretty clear already that I have zero interest.
I mean, yeah. There's nothing in this stupid rift.
Certainly hoping the next one will be better. I think the next one is supposed to have the blighted skins in it, so it's probably going to be better. Not like I even play this enough to probably even get it anyways,
True.
But I do tend to try to get the blighted skins.
It's good to know that they're there, you know. You can appreciate them from afar. But yeah, that was some good old Dead by Daylight. Don't know what we'll be doing if we do any more multiplayer stuff tomorrow. If not, I have some solo stuff planned. You know, I always have it on standby just in case. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST as per usual.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.